My name is Richard Alexander. I'm the founder of the Sustainable World Project and author of the program Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love. In this video we will talk about money, how to attract money and how to sustain having money. Let's get started. How can you attract money, or in other words, how can you attract value? If you want to attract value, you have to be valuable and you have to bring value. So what do I mean with that? Let me give you a couple of examples of my own life where I discovered that I was not being valuable and therefore I was not able to sustain the money I had made. In 1996, I started my IT company. By the year 2000, as I was getting so inspired to start a new project, make a difference in the world, connect people's hearts, travel all around the world, I considered to close down my company. At that time I had a wonderful friend, his name was Bob, and he was a very skillful employee in the company. As I could not recognize his value, I decided to just let him go and I closed down my company. This is what I learned. In our subconscious mind, we all have belief systems which say something like, I'm not worthy, I'm not valuable, I'm not good enough, I'm not wanted. And these belief systems will show up in our communication and actions. So what was happening is, because I did not value myself, I could not appreciate myself, I could not see the value in him and in my company, and I decided to let him go. I was making a €3,000 net profit on this person. I could have traveled around the world with this person still being employed and have €3,000 passive income. I gave it up because at that time I did not value myself. This not being valuable is a very stubborn mechanism. I had not learned with just this one event. Next, in 2002, I started a paying guest business. I stepped on my bicycle, biking for 30 minutes, renting a room, stepping on my bicycle, biking for 30 minutes, went back home. I did this for several years, and by 2007 we had built a small empire of 13 houses and more than 70 rooms. In 2007 I went through a difficult emotional time and I decided to give away the business to my brother. Again, I did not value myself. I made an emotional decision, and what I had built in 5 years' time, which was generating €6,000 passive income, I simply gave away. If I would have made a simple 50-50 sharing deal, then I could have kept a €3,000 passive income. And still I had not learned. In 2007, it was actually at the time that I was completing my paying guest business. I had started trading on the equity market and the foreign exchange. With a lot of effort, I was able to turn €80,000 into €450,000 by March 2007. Again, as I did not value myself, I did not reward myself by taking out profits. Again, I risked all the money. I did not value myself by reducing the risk and investing a part of the profits into a safe instrument. The result, I lost all the money. So in all these examples, you can see that wherever I was not being valuable, I was not able to sustain having money. So what do we do in our program? In our program, we read real life stories, like stories I'm sharing with you right now. What will happen is that you will recognize something in your life while you hear these stories. And you will say, aha, this is what I'm also doing. This is how I'm not valuing myself. This is how I'm not appreciating myself. And what has happened is the belief system which previously was in your subconscious mind, your unconscious mind, had come to the conscious mind. So you can see it. It's called having an insight. For the first time you're seeing like, aha, this is why I'm not able to attract money. It is because I'm doing this, or I'm communicating like this. Merely having one insight is not sufficient to turn this around. That's why we have developed this program as an 85-week program, where continuously we go over these stories and you keep on having these same insights, so you become more and more self-aware of your sabotaging belief systems. That means you get access to transforming your belief system into a belief system which supports you, and you can build a new habit which makes it possible for you to attract money and to sustain money. If you're interested in attracting and sustaining money, our program can support you. I've been testing this program for more than a year with different people. And a couple of days ago, one of the test people who just started, I think it was her third session, she sent me an SMS. She said something like, I want to pay for this program. This is a premium program. No, I want to pay for it because I'm getting a lot of value. And what I learned is I can do something I truly love. I can do something which brings profound value to people, and that will pull in, that will attract the money. I did not even have to ask. I think most of us, we do a lot of effort and we work very hard. That is not the roadmap to attract money. Learn to enjoy. Do things you really love, and you will see it will change your whole life.